Nobody's ever going to take you seriously. I must have heard that 1,000 times growing up. And that was okay with me because I noticed serious people were usually dull and often wrong, and they used their seriousness to make claims that simply weren't true. If you didn't agree with them, you obviously weren't a serious person, and your opinions were not to be considered. You weren't a grown-up. Then along came a couple of navigators who put me on the proper course, the Smothers Brothers, Tommy and Dick. They were folk musicians primarily, but they also did comedy, with Tommy playing the fool and Dick being the straight man. Then they got their own CBS variety show, and their comedy turned political, focused on the big issues of the day like the Vietnam War and civil rights, and they provided a forum for other controversial comedians and musicians. Although they were relentlessly censored by the network, the show was immensely popular and had high ratings right up until it was abruptly canceled near the end of its third season. But it was too late. They'd made their mark, proving serious men could not stand or stand up to absurdity and ridicule. Others quickly followed their lead and the floodgates opened. Comedians quickly became the new commentators of note. Andre Breton said, "The mind placed before any kind of difficulty can find an ideal outlet in the absurd. Accommodation to the absurd readmits adults to the mysterious realm inhabited by children." So I'll be over here at the kids' table, because that's where all the fun is.